Ever pondered why time, unlike other resources, can't be stored for future use? Time is a distinct and irreplaceable asset. It's a unique resource that doesn't discriminate, doesn't favor, and most importantly, doesn't wait. Whether you're an aspiring professional or an established one, effective time management can be your secret weapon in the race against the clock. It's the art of mastering your minutes, your hours, and your days. Time, once lost, never comes back. So how do we ensure we're making the most out of every tick of the clock? The secret to mastering time management lies in understanding its core concept. Imagine having a bank account where every morning, $86,400 are deposited. Sounds like a dream, right? But there's a catch. At the end of the day, the balance is reset to zero, and you lose whatever is left. This is the reality of time. Every day we're given 86,400 seconds, and at the end of the day, there's no saving, no borrowing, no overdrafts. So what is time management? It's about taking control of this non-renewable resource. It's about organizing and planning the amount of time we spend on specific activities to enhance productivity and efficiency. It's about making sure we're not wasting our precious 86,400 seconds on activities that don't align with our goals and values. Time management is not a one-size-fits-all concept. It's a personal journey that begins with understanding your own habits and patterns. It's about identifying the activities that eat up most of your time and assessing whether they are worthy of it. It's not about cramming more tasks into your day. It's about identifying your most important tasks, the ones that contribute to your long-term goals and values. It's about ensuring that these tasks get the focus and time they deserve. It's about devising strategies that work for you. Maybe you're a morning person and you're most productive during the early hours, or maybe you're a night owl and your creative juices flow best when the world is asleep. Knowing when you're most productive and tailoring your schedule accordingly is a crucial aspect of time management. It's about understanding that not all tasks are created equal. Some tasks are complex and require deep focus, while others are routine and can be done on autopilot. Dividing your time wisely among these tasks is another key aspect of time management. Therefore, time management isn't just about doing more things in less time, but about doing the right things at the right time. Before we delve into the strategies, the first step towards mastering time management is self-assessment. Now, what does self-assessment really mean? It's about taking a closer look at how we are spending our time. It's about understanding our current time usage. Imagine your day as a pie chart, with each slice representing an activity. How big is the slice for work, for relaxation, for family, for sleep, for personal growth? Are there slices that are bigger than they need to be? Are there slices that are too small, or perhaps missing altogether? Think about your typical day. How much time do you spend scrolling through social media? How much time do you spend watching television or playing video games? How much time do you spend on tasks that don't really contribute to your goals, your happiness, or your well-being? This might seem like a daunting task, but it's not as complicated as it sounds. One simple way to start is by keeping a time log. Yes, a time log, much like a journal, but instead of writing about your feelings or thoughts, you're logging how you spend your time. Write down everything you do in a day and how long it takes. Be honest, if you spent 30 minutes on a coffee break, jot it down. If you spent 2 hours watching a movie, write it down. Don't judge yourself or feel guilty. This isn't about scolding or blaming, it's about awareness. It's about seeing with clarity where our time is going. Once you've kept a time log for a few days or even a week, you can start to identify patterns. You might start to see where you're wasting time or where you could be more efficient. Are you spending too much time on tasks that could be delegated or automated? Are there activities that you could cut down on or eliminate altogether? Remember, time is our most precious resource. It's the one thing we can't get more of, so it's essential that we use it wisely. Once we have a clear picture of how our time is being spent, we can start working on strategies to improve our time management skills. Once we understand where our time goes, the next step is to prioritize. Prioritization is the process of determining what tasks are most important to us and dedicating our valuable time accordingly. It's a key component in the architecture of effective time management. Think of your time as a garden. You only have so much space to plant your seeds, the seeds being your tasks. You've got to decide which seeds are worth planting, and in what order you'll plant them. One popular method of prioritization is the Eisenhower box, named after the 34th U.S. President Dwight D. Eisenhower, who once said, "What is important is seldom urgent, and what is urgent is seldom important." This technique differentiates tasks based on two parameters: urgency and importance. Imagine a box divided into 4 quadrants. The top left quadrant is for tasks that are both important and urgent, things that must be done immediately. The top right quadrant is for tasks that are important but not urgent, tasks that contribute to long-term goals and personal growth. The bottom left quadrant is for tasks that are urgent but not important. These are tasks that demand your immediate attention but don't contribute to your long-term goals. And the bottom right quadrant is for tasks that are neither important nor urgent. These are tasks that don't contribute to your goals and can be done in spare time or even eliminated. The beauty of the Eisenhower box is its simplicity. It helps us separate the wheat from the chaff and focus on what truly matters. But remember, the effectiveness of this tool lies in your honesty. Be honest with yourself. Is the task truly important, or does it just seem urgent? As we navigate the labyrinth of life, it's important to remember that time is our most precious resource. We must learn to use it wisely. Prioritization helps us do just that. It helps us focus our energy on what truly matters, and it's a key step in mastering time management. Remember, not everything that seems urgent is important, and not everything that's important will seem urgent. With our priorities set, we now move on to the next crucial step: planning. Planning is the compass that guides us through the vast ocean of our day. It helps us navigate our tasks efficiently, ensuring we're on the right track to achieve our goals. In essence, planning is like creating a roadmap for our day, week, or even our entire year. It provides us with a clear path to follow, eliminating the wasted time that comes from indecision and confusion. Now let's delve into some popular planning techniques that can supercharge your time management. First, there's time blocking. This technique involves dividing your day into blocks of time, each dedicated to a specific task or activity. For instance, you might block off 8 to 10 in the morning for deep work, followed by a short break, then another block for meetings or emails. Time blocking can be incredibly effective, as it encourages focus and reduces the temptation to multitask. Next, we have the Pomodoro technique. Named after the tomato-shaped timer used by its creator, this method breaks your work into 25-minute intervals, separated by 5-minute breaks. After 4 Pomodoros, you take a longer break. This technique is great for maintaining energy and focus over longer periods. There's also the Eisenhower matrix, which involves categorizing tasks based on their urgency and importance. It's a fantastic tool for decision-making and prioritizing, helping to ensure that you're spending your time where it matters most. Each of these techniques has its own strengths, and it's up to you to decide which fits best with your workflow and lifestyle. Remember, the goal here is to create a plan that guides you, not restricts you. Your plan should be flexible, able to adapt to unexpected changes or challenges. Ultimately, the power of planning lies in its ability to bring order to the chaos of our daily lives. It provides a clear vision of what needs to be done and when, allowing us to use our time more effectively and efficiently. A well-planned day keeps procrastination and stress at bay. With a plan in hand, we're ready to execute, but remember, it doesn't end there. We're now at the final step in our journey to mastering time management, the execution and review. It's time to put your plan into action. As you begin to navigate through your day, your week, your month, you'll have a clear path to follow. But remember, this isn't a rigid path. It's more like a river, constantly flowing and changing course. The beauty of time management is that it's a dynamic process, not a static one. It's not about creating a perfect plan and sticking to it no matter what. It's about adapting, evolving, and improving. That's where the review comes in. At the end of each day or week, take a step back. Look at what you've done. Did you accomplish what you set out to do? If not, why not? Reflect on what worked and what didn't. Learn from your successes, but also from your failures. This continuous review process is key. It helps you to adjust your strategies, to fine-tune your approach, to make your plan even better. Because remember, the goal isn't perfection. The goal is progress. The goal is to get better, bit by bit, day by day. Mastering time management is a continuous journey of learning, adapting, and improving. So are you ready to take control of your time? Let's do it.